This is a podcast called 25 Whistles, talking football, and they all wear a whistle. Yeah, it's stupid, but what did you expect? It's a podcast called 25 Whistles. 25 Whistles.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show a little later than normal in the week. We're also going to go out to the Super Bowl and do some interviews, so you'll have that coming up later this week as well. Hit us with the whistle. Thank you very much. What I found in a big box of stuff was an old break that I had won. It is in a box. It was sealed. I don't know what's in it.
But it's something that you won, right? Like a long time ago?
A year and a half ago or so.
So you don't remember.
It's going to be a helmet signed by somebody. We don't know what team or we don't know what person. So we were making guesses before. We'll just pull it now. But what did you guess?
Derrick Henry. But do you remember winning a Derrick Henry at any point in your life?
Man, I don't know.
Yes, I don't know.
There's a lot at one point.
You?
Garrett Wilson, Jets.
He would have been a rookie maybe? Or after his rookie year?
Yeah.
If I didn't open it, it's probably a team I don't care about and a player I didn't care about. So I would guess someone like the Seahawks and someone like, I don't want to say Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Oh, well, no, you would care about that, right?
Then probably not. This year was his breakout year. But I'll go Seahawks. I mean, I would care about Sean Alexander.
Yeah.
And Sam Darnold wasn't a Seahawk. I'll go Russell Wilson, Seahawks.
From a long time ago.
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Opening it up.
Hey, it's like old times.
It is.
And I'm not going to look at the tag, so I'll just kind of open it first.
Okay.
Dang, this brings back memories. Okay, we were all wrong with the team.
Okay.
It is the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
And then, do we want to guess from Cincinnati?
Well, okay, I'll guess T. Higgins because that'd be the worst one I could possibly get.
Okay.
Meaning T. Higgins is third, Jamar Chase would be second, Joe Burrow would be first in the order of like cool Bengals. But the Bengals helmet looks cool.
I'm going to go Chase Brown.
Oh, that'd be the worst. That'd be worse than T. Higgins.
I'm going to go Joe Mixon because I think he was still on the team at that a year.
That'd be solid.
I bet you I can identify it just by the autograph.
All right, here you go.
That is
see it? That looks like Jamar.
Is that maybe Joe Burrow. I don't know.
Is it Joe Burrow?
Oh, I don't know. What's it say?
It's Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a legit helmet, dude.
Okay, that's a good one.
That
I
was
feel like I'm
fun.
going to get injured just
By looking at
having it on the table. Yeah. Yeah, make it look good there. There we go.
That's cool.
Hey, that is a good one.
It is a real good one.
I feel
Yeah.
like the Bengals helmet's the best looking helmet in the NFL.
Really?
I think it's the coolest helmet.
It is very cool. Oh, when they ice, is it called ice out? Like
yeah, the white ones,
the
white
ones?
tiger ones.
Those look cool.
Yeah, those are sweet.
I think this helmet's the best helmet, the tiger stripes.
Man, there's something about the Jets' little lollipop green that I love. I love that color.
I hate green. I think the Jets have an ugly logo.
Really? Oh, the logo's stupid. It's so old. It's
But that's on the helmet, though.
Yeah, I know, but I guess I like that the way the green pops. But you're right. I think this is the coolest.
I think the Ravens all black. That thing is sweet. Like a matte black that they have with the purple on the logo.
But it's almost got to be their regular helmet.
Yeah, it's got to be the raven on it.
You can't pick like their color.
Their alternate.
Yeah.
Which theirs is purple, right? It's always purple with a raven on it.
I don't know. Yeah. I think the Bengals' best helmet. I did see that Robert Kraft did not make the Hall of Fame.
What the heck?
It's for cheating. The same reason Belichick didn't make it. So they're not going to be first teamers. They'll be second ballot Hall of Famers, and it's for cheating. It's literally they're just getting punished a year because they cheated.
Kevin, do you admit,
the
that they cheated?
The Spygate, yes. The Deflategate is a fabricated, manufactured.
Matter. Still, people were punished for it, so it was cheating.
Yeah, because they had to punish somebody.
But Deflategate itself was massive. So, yes, they are not in the Hall of Fame because they cheated.
Deflategate was big, but then how many coaches have come out and said they're stupid because they got caught? Spygate. Because they got caught. All these coaches, Jimmy Johnson even came out last week and was like, we all did this.
Great.
They got caught. So yeah, they're stupid for that.
Yeah, they got caught cheating.
Cheating or not, it's the greatest coach of all time and probably the greatest owner of all time.
Only because he had the greatest quarterback and greatest coach.
Fair.
Which is all on him though, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
But they're not getting first ballot because they cheated. So you just have to admit that. They cheated, and now they're being punished a year because they cheated.
Yes.
And it's 1 year, dude. Like, they're going to get in eventually.
It doesn't matter how long. The whole thing is, it's like the principle of it. It's like, come on.
Yeah, the principle is they cheated.
But the principle is they're the greatest of all time.
Because they cheated.
Not because they cheated.
Yeah,
no,
two of those
no.
championships are because they cheated.
No, what about the other, 4?
That's fine. That's great. But that still wouldn't make them the greatest of all time.
No,
You're
I know
just a
it's
fan.
No, it's just a cop-out for people that
It's
are
not,
like...
'cause I'm not a hater.
It's the same thing as like people paying college players before it was ever a thing. It's like, we all know you did it.
As long as they didn't get caught, just like you said. I'm just using your own logic and your own argument that you just made.
Well, they got caught. They're stupid for that. But
That's it. They are being punished because they cheated. Take away the titles from when they cheated. They only have 4. And there's many teams, owners that have 4. The Steelers have 4.
I just think these
Chuck
people
Noll
are
has 4.
bitter. They don't like Belichick and they don't like Kraft.
I think
These voters.
I think they don't want to put them in the Hall of Fame first ballot because they cheated. That's the absolute reason.
The only reason?
I'm not a hater. I like the Patriots. I liked it when the Patriots were winning. I love a dynasty. I love sustained greatness because it's so hard. And when you do see it, it's almost like you want to bottle that up because it comes around so slow. I am not a hater. You're a Chiefs hater because you're a Patriots lover. I'm not a Patriots hater for any reason. I'm a Patriots liker. I like Tom Brady. I'm still saying they cheated, and that's why they're not in.
And you say the only reason, like, you think it's not the only reason?
No, I don't think. I think these writers, they're a person. It's a person as these writers voting, right? They have a personal vendetta or a personal feeling towards a Belichick.
Feeling that somebody who cheated should not get in the Hall of Fame first ballot.
If this was in 2010 and it was still like whatever 5 years off of all that, I would understand that. But 15, 20 years later, it's
They're
just
just
hard
now
for me.
eligible.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Barry Bonds didn't get option to go into the Baseball Hall of Fame until 5 years after he was out.
Pete Rose?
Yeah.
I also think, a little different conversation, but I also think only 1 year after not coaching is a little ridiculous to be.
The reason it's like that is because they're old.
Yeah.
Like when you retire from sports, you're 40 and you have an easy 5 years to live. When you retire as a coach, sometimes you're 70. And if you're a Hall of Fame coach, you've had a sustained career, you're in your 60s or 70s, you may not live another 5 years. So I'm all for the coach being a year. Because again, Belichick's 72?
But what's
74?
crazy? Yeah, 72, 73. What's crazy is these coaches will go out for a year or two
And they come back.
and come back. So it's
Stone
like,
Cold comes back and wrestled. He wrestled in the Hall of Fame. Rey Mysterio wrestled in the Royal Rumble. He's in the Hall of Fame.
so yes, I can't compare Stone Cold to Bill Belichick.
You can't.
No,
That's weird. That's weird to even try to compare.
I know. I'm trying to think about it. Hey, and we love Stone Cold, but I just think these people are haters, and it's pretty embarrassing that the greatest of all time, no matter what your personal feelings are about what happened 20 years ago, you're keeping them out when they were the most. Now, what does Tom Brady not get voted in the first year?
I think, though, again, I'll just use your logic. I don't hear you complaining every year Barry Bonds does not get in the Hall of Fame or Pete Rose did not get in the Hall of Fame. They cheated, did things against the rules that weren't, and they're not in. And you're not every baseball. You're going, okay, they're the best. It's because it's your team.
If somebody asked me, though, I would say Barry Bonds should be in.
Me
Yes.
too. He's the
Yeah.
greatest hitter of all time.
Yeah, I agree. And a lot of people don't like him. Reporters, they say he was an a-hole and all that.
But there are other steroid guys who have gotten in. So it's not just the steroids. It's both. But it doesn't help that Belichick was not nice, but he cheated. He will get in next year. I'm fine with it. He should get in. He's the greatest coach of all time.
Yeah.
But he cheated.
Do you think Robert Kraft's massage parlor thing has anything to do with it?
Nah.
I forgot about that.
I think
Dude,
there are a lot
I
of-
never forget about
A lot
that
of
one.
sleazy activities happening with athletes and owners, just rich people.
Like, I see his face, and that's the first thing I think of.
Yeah, not to take
Really?
and
Yeah.
do 30 minutes on. But yeah, that's why. I don't even think it's just bitter people. I think there are a couple bitter Betties, but I think there are other people that go, I don't think they deserve to get in first ballot, the prestigious first ballot, because they cheated.
Then there's a whole, if they don't get in first ballot, then literally nobody should
That's not true.
ever get in.
No, that's absolutely
who
not
would
true.
get, like Andy Reid, if he was first ballot this year, you think he would get voted in because
sure.
everyone likes him and he's a likable
No,
guy?
because he didn't cheat. He didn't have games suspended or lost or money or draft picks lost because they got caught cheating.
I just have a hard time.
Yes, 'cause it's your
Because I'm a
team.
fan. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair argument. But at the same time, like, even the Astros, that whole thing, like Altuve, will he get in? Who
Cheers.
knows? But like that didn't bother me. I was like,
Yeah, because your team does it.
huh? No.
Yeah,
the Red Sox?
they're not your team.
Oh,
No, your
Astros.
team, the Patriots. Oh, the Red Sox were cheating too, though, in a different way.
they were.
Yes, they were. They got in trouble at the same time.
What were they doing?
Cheating. Using
Were they
Apple,
trash
Apple
cans?
Watches.
Oh, Apple Watches.
There's advantages in every sport that people try to get away with.
No, that's called cheating if you get caught. It's like Michigan. Okay, I'm not going to spend 10 minutes doing this, but they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Right now.
Okay, fine, but they
They're
didn't
not,
get it
though.
because they
Sorry, dude.
got caught cheating.
Yeah, it's all right.
If they were just jerks, they'd have got in. If they just weren't liked, they would have got in. So you can be butthurt.
They're in my Hall of Fame.
Great. Belichick's having that party.
What party?
He's having a party at the same time as they're having the Hall of Fame party where they're throwing a big bash because he didn't get in the Hall of Fame. You guys haven't seen that?
No.
Man, you guys need to keep up with your Belichick news.
Yeah. Obviously, we're missing out.
I
Bill
tried to tell
Belichick's girlfriend's planning a huge bash for him on the same day as the Football Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Oh, shit. Jordan's planning it. Oh, that's nice. It's nice of her. Supportive.
She's planning a
girlfriend.
huge bash. The 8-time Super Bowl winning coach didn't reach the final round of voting to be inducted this year. Yes, people are upset because they deserve to be in, but also you can't really go out and be like, no, I get it. Because then someone will go, yeah, but you remember when you were being a little dishonest? You can't really from a glass house go, nah. Brady especially. He cheated with them.
Not Spygate, though. Not Spygate. Brady had nothing to do with Spygate. Just Deflategate. That was all him.
But you don't
my
think,
gosh.
okay, but that is one. That is
Yeah,
You don't
that's one.
actually believe that, do you?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Brady's the one going, hey, dude, I need these a little more squishy. Why? Because I throw it better and further.
Hey, if the Cowboys hadn't been in the playoffs at all recently,
They haven't, though, so shut up.
Exactly.
All right, we'll start with that. The NFL also announced 9 international games for next year. There will be 3 games in London. There will be a game in Madrid, Spain. There will be a game for the first time. Man, this would suck to have to go to this game. Like to fly to this game to play because it is so far. It's in Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, my gosh.
yes. You've done that flight.
Dude, it's 20 hours.
Oh, my goodness. Do you have a bed on that flight? Like a something?
I did.
But I'm assuming these guys will.
I don't think they have a whole jet full of beds.
Maybe they take multiple because these guys need to rest.
Possibly. Oh,
That's brutal.
that's brutal.
20 hours? Is 20 hours in the air?
It was 20 hours to get there. Mike, would you look up to see what that flight is in the air? Melbourne, Australia. Mexico City.
Oh, good lord.
So, you got to get to the cartel.
Yeah, good luck with that.
17.5 in the air.
Dang, that's
Yeah,
brutal.
with a connection, an average of 21 hours.
And how long do you take? Like, how early do you have to get there to get situated to play a football game?
Oh, you have to
Well,
have.
depending on the coach, some of them will fly in day of and
Yeah.
go, we're not going to adjust, and some,
No way.
obviously, we'll get there a week early. They should almost get 2 weeks off after that game.
Yes.
Hey, on that flight, are people just walking around everywhere?
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to get.
Yeah, to keep blood going, keep
Yeah.
blood circulating. I had a bed, and so I slept for some, and I was in my sleeping pill phase, so I would just take more sleeping pills and go back to sleep. But I'd always be afraid I'd wake up and be like taking a dump on the floor or something.
Stupid question. Do you have privacy on that bed? Like, could you and your girl?
No, she can't. She can come over there and just like sit, but there's no chair.
Oh,
And no, you can, from the top, you walk by, you look down, you can see them completely.
Okay.
And there's an open side.
so no privacy.
Okay. Like they don't have a roof that you can put over
No,
there
no
real quick?
roof. Sometimes they have like a door you can close, but they definitely don't have a roof.
Yeah.
I've never been on one of those flights where I've seen them on TikTok where the person goes into like a little cabin. Mike, you ever see those?
Oh, yeah.
I've never even seen a flight like that.
What about like Crazy Rich Asians? That plane, do you remember that movie? That's a plane I'm like, those actually exist? You know
Is that
I'm
like what
talking
he's
Is
talking
that
about?
one of those? that's out of a
Yeah,
room?
they had like a bar in the front and everything, and I was like, what
Oh,
the
wow.
heck?
Do you know how much a first class seat is to Australia? Mm-mm. You want to look that up? I have a guess because I've bought it a couple
Okay.
times.
How much is a regular ticket?
Well, now you're asking me things I don't know.
Sorry, yeah. Like you would remember that.
First class between $7,000 and $15,000
Oh, my goodness.
Dang.
One way or both?
for a round trip.
First class to Australia. I think they were about 10 grand.
Wow. Did you like Australia?
Hmm?
It's fine.
Yeah, it was fine. I went over with Nikita.
Yeah.
I didn't have anywhere to go for Christmas.
Uh-huh. Oh, and she's from there, so
yeah,
she kind of, you saw the...
her family was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I went to Keith Urban's house for Christmas because Keith Urban's like, you're in town for Christmas? And I say, yeah. He said, are you with your family? I said, no, I'm just with a friend. And she was like, you can come back. And so we went over to his house for Christmas.
Dude, I don't
That's
think
cool.
we've ever talked about this.
Wait,
What was
Does
that
he,
like?
Do they eat like, what do they eat?
Have I not talked about this?
No, not really. I remember you saying that you were in Australia and you saw Keith and Nicole, but I don't really remember you going to their house.
By the way, the quick story of who Nikita is, Nikita Carmen, Eddie and I were looking for somebody in the Raging Idiots as a female to be part of the band. And so she was living in Australia. And we were like, hey, you can come be part of the band. So she moved over here. And then she ended up opening for us because she was her own artist. But she played with us some as well. And then we were all really good friends. And she was like, I'm going home for Christmas. It's warm. You're welcome to come back with me. And I said, all right. And so I flew over and hung out at her house. And I stayed in a hotel. And then I would just go do stuff by myself.
You were in Sydney?
Yeah. But some I was just with her and her family. It was nothing romantic at all. And so I walked up that bridge.
Oh, the big one.
The huge one, because there are stairs that go up it and the wind's blowing. You feel like you're going to blow off and die.
Oh, really?
And I was over and I posted on Twitter and Keith Urban saw my tweet and he said, you're in Australia? I said, yeah. He said, for Christmas? I said, yeah, I didn't have anywhere to go. And he said, why don't you come over to me and Nicole's? We have an apartment. It was near downtown. So we went to Keith and Nicole's, like two-floor apartment in downtown Sydney.
That's amazing.
legit.
I didn't know any of the people there. I think there were some famous Australians.
Oh,
but
it was a party?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was like a party. Yeah.
Were they in like pajamas? Just got done wrapping or opening presents?
No, it was like a Christmas party.
All adults, no kids.
Yeah.
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 Hugh
all
Jackman
adults.
there?
Not that I remember.
No.
No, I didn't talk to a whole lot of people. You know me anyway. When I get
Yeah,
there,
right.
What'd you do when you got there then?
I was like, hey, I'm Bobby. Keith told me to come because there was somebody down at the front with a clipboard because people were coming to the party. And they were like, oh, yeah, go here, going up to this floor. And so I go up and then it opens up and they're the only place on the floor. And so then it's the only door. So I walk in and he's like, Bobby. And he's like, welcome, get something to eat, whatever. And so then he shows me around and walked outside. I'd say half an hour.
Outside, you could see all downtown and
Oh,
everything?
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
What am I going to do?
That's what I was wondering.
I know one person.
He doesn't drink.
Well, two people.
Yeah,
Keith,
that's
well,
true.
one and a half. Keith and half Nicole. Like I know,
Yeah.
we know each other well enough that we see each other, but it's not like I have a relationship with her.
That's true.
Hors d'oeuvres, food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
People walking around with hors d'oeuvres, not just the couch. But yeah.
Nice.
I love this.
Champagne that you didn't drink, any
There
non-alcoholic
was
beverage?
champagne that I didn't drink. I just didn't want to be the guy to go, hey, do you have any non-alcoholic beverages?
Yeah.
I would kind of just drink the water.
Did you take a gift?
This
good
dude, this
question.
has been like 6 years. No, because he texted me 2 hours before it started.
Did you bring any food or wine?
No, I brought nothing. I just
I
went
just
over.
showed up.
I didn't really have clothes to go over. I had like a collared shirt and
Yeah.
tucked it in some pants.
I bet that is cool though for Keith, like just somebody that I know from back in the States.
I think
know?
I was the only American there.
That's cool, man. That's awesome. Dude,
Long flight though.
you've been able to do some cool stuff.
Some. I stopped in New Zealand on a layover.
Oh.
It's on the way. It's
Like for a day or a couple days? Or?
no, like
Oh,
4
okay.
hours.
No.
Thing about European airports or Australia is you don't go to gates. You sit in a wide open room in the middle of the airport and they go, all right, if this is your flight, go. In America, we go and it's like B12 and you kind of sit at B12.
Yeah, more organized.
Any of the European airports I've been to or New Zealand or Australia, there's just like a big area and you just sit there and they're like, "Brrrng, if your flight did it, go. And then you go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my Keith Urban story. But Melbourne, Australia, that's like a terrible game to play. Mexico City, we said that. Munich, Germany, another game there. A new location in Paris, France. Paris is awesome.
Yeah.
That all seems kind of same area.
The Europe part, yeah.
As the,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Europe
I
ones.
thought you were talking about Australia and Paris.
No, not those.
Dude, Paris is awesome.
Really?
I've been twice. Once it was really cold and it kind of sucked because it was so cold. Still enjoyed it. But went once when it was warm. I think it's like my second favorite city ever that I've ever been to. It's so cool.
Your first being
Vienna, Austria.
okay. No American cities.
Why? They're all normal. That's like going in your backyard. It's like,
Yeah. But I mean, to me, New York City is like pretty amazing.
yeah, I've been there 100 times.
I know.
And also, it's like I can now see the bad stuff about it because I know it well enough. It's,
Yeah.
And then Rio, Brazil, new location.
Oh, again. No, they did that.
It says new location.
Oh, I guess they were in Brazil, but maybe not Rio.
Yeah, so it's a lot of international games. It feels like a bit too many. And then Australia is a completely different time zone.
Yes.
Like it's not even close. Like Europe's like 7 or 8 hours. What's Melbourne, Australia right now?
6:21 a.m. Wednesday.
So it's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
15 hours?
They're in another day.
Yeah, I don't even want to try to speculate when they're going to
Yeah.
play those games.
And the Mexico City one, that's our time. So like,
yeah,
I'm assuming it'll be regular time.
have at it normal.
Yeah. Normal
Yeah,
time.
I'll play in that one.
Which one would you go to though if you got to go to one? Which one would you like to go to?
Australia.
And we don't know who's playing yet, right?
I would want to go to the Paris, France one just because Paris is awesome. Maybe Munich, Germany.
Yeah.
It's the best hot dog I ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
In Munich?
Yeah, best. And a lot of hype, a lot of build up because it's what they're known for. Is a brat.
Oh, bratwurst. Yeah.
God, dude, it was awesome. Melted in my mouth, and it was longer than the bun.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was like coming out the bun.
So did you? So did you eat the wiener first?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You can't get to the bun unless you eat the wiener.
Right.
You got to go raw dog wiener before you get to that bread.
Good point.
Yeah, probably Munich, Germany. That would
Yeah,
be
I think
cool.
that would be mine too.
Then Paris. Here's some prop bets for the Super Bowl. The Gatorade color. This is always one. I feel like this is the one though that you could really manipulate
Yeah.
if you're on the team.
If you're the one doing the Gatorades,
Yeah. What do you think the favorite is?
green.
It's blue. I don't know why.
oh, blue.
Maybe people they just use more blue Gatorade during games.
Have anything to do with the team colors?
No,
Uh-huh.
I mean, what are the colors? Like
blue and orange,
okay, blue, orange, and
and then yellow's right there too. It jumps big at purple, or red, or water. If you dump water as the first one, you're a loser.
That would be hilarious.
You got to
though.
go dump. Yeah.
yeah.
Or the big controversy is if you dump like lemon ice, and somebody bets water, and because that's clear.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then there's a big fight about what it actually was. So they have to go and like lick the coach to see what the taste is. Yeah, blue is a plus 200. The quarterback to catch a pass. If you bet $100 on yes, and they do, you make $1,200.
Ooh.
So a quarterback would catch a pass in either running a trick play or their ball gets batted up, and instead of them batting it down, they
Yeah.
catch it back from the bat.
Can you imagine that's how you win? That'd be cool.
I just can't imagine winning anymore, guys. It's been a rough.
I know, dude.
Yeah, I haven't bet anything in a couple weeks now, obviously, with no games.
Yeah.
I felt like I've been past it, and then I just remember our league.
Jersey number of first touchdown scorer. The favorite is over 10.5. So that would be all the wide receivers, all the running backs, unless there's a low numbered wide receiver. But yeah, over 10.5 is the big favorite there. Total players to have a pass attempt.
Okay. So like out of the whole game?
What do you think the over under is?
Okay, let's see. Total players, 2 quarterbacks, maybe a couple of fakes. I'd say 3.
It's 2.5 because who else is going to throw a pass?
Yes. Yeah.
Unless it's a halfback pass.
Sure.
A fake
flea-
punt.
Both teams run something, yeah.
But a flea flicker, quarterback
Not a
throwing
flea
it
flicker.
again.
I was thinking of what's that?
Statue of Liberty? Or no, I don't know.
Yeah, what is that when they hand it off and then
Double pass? Or
and they throw it? Oh no, they throw it off to like the running back or whatever off the side, and then the running back throws it. Don't know what that's
Double
called.
pass?
Is that a double pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will there be an octopus? Do you know what an octopus is?
Something about 8. Mm-hmm. Like 888 or something.
Think about it. The odds, yes, are plus 1,500. So if you bet $100, you make 1,500.
I've seen this bet available every single time. I'm like, don't know what it is.
I hit this a couple years ago.
Think about it. What do you think an octopus is, and how would you get an octopus in a game? Because it's obviously possible.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is anything divisible by 8.
It is getting the 6 point for the touchdowns, and then the touchdown, then getting a 2-point conversion.
Oh, that's 8 points.
It's scoring 8 points.
Got it.
A turbo tray.
What is that? Sounds like a good snack.
Patriots running back Trey Henderson to record the fastest carrier in the game. So they measure the miles per hour.
Yeah, like that's like a whole next gen
Turbo tray. What's the tray for?
Or is it
Travion is his name.
Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Got it.
good one.
Got it. Oh, and they just have it as Trey Henderson. It's Travion.
And he's a favorite. That's why they call it that.
A score on the last play of the game is a plus 800. So that would be a made field goal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one.
touchdown.
If it's a close game.
Yeah. You excited for the game?
Yeah.
Are you staying?
Yeah. I got my dad and brother flying in, actually. So we're all going to watch it together. It's going to be awesome.
Have you bought tickets?
Oh, you're talking about the game?
Yes.
Oh, I think, man, are you staying here? Are you watching it here?
We're going.
We've talked about this hundreds of times. Are you
We're
going to the
literally
game?
going to San Francisco
That's right.
for 2 days.
We are. No, I'll be in Tennessee for it.
So you're coming back. You're
I'm
going
coming back.
all the way out
I'm
there.
shocked.
Your team is in the game, and you're
Guys.
coming back.
Dude, I am
Guys.
shocked by this.
I know. It was a tough decision, but I just can't afford that right now. That's a lot
Credit
of money.
cards, bro.
Yeah, debt, bro.
This may never happen again. Mike, will you see what the cheapest ticket is right now?
Yeah.
My buddy just got tickets. He's a Seahawks fan, and
How much were
not
they?
cheap. Well, his old client got them for him, and he paid $10,000 a piece.
Oh,
It's got to be a good ticket.
It's a really good ticket, yeah.
Because last year, and I think that game was in a little more demand because it was the Chiefs and the Eagles. Game time tickets were down to like $2,600. And I'm not saying that's cheap, but it's cheap
Then 10.
compared to what they announced the ticket prices are at the very beginning.
Yeah, I think I checked.
I think you could stay and get them day of for that. But again, if you don't want to pay that, you don't want to pay that. But it's your team.
I know, but you've said this before. Like, being at the game, it doesn't feel like a football game since we were there last year.
But it also wasn't your team last
Yeah, it's
year.
true. I know. I didn't care. Well, yeah.
and the fact that you're there already.
I know. That's
That
the
to
biggest
me
part.
would just
You got a free flight out there.
like you're already there, dude.
Yeah. Thanks, Brandon.
And then your family could just drive, right? Your dad's in
it's like 7 hours, yeah.
in LA.
Oh, that's a drive.
Yeah.
Mike, what do you got?
Cheapest I'm seeing is $5,000.
Oh, it's
It'll easily
dropping,
drop down.
It's dropping already.
It was like $6,500 last time we checked.
It'll easily
So
drop.
let's just say $2,500 for a ticket, $1,000 for a hotel for 2 nights,
No, don't forget your drinks.
Well, the drinks are a big part of
$1,000
it,
in
too.
drinks.
But you guys could all, and also you could get an Airbnb that's an hour outside of San Francisco.
There you
That's
go.
such a massive city.
Yeah.
On a budget,
You just
dude.
don't wonder you'd have found it. And that's why they're going to lose now.
Because of me? Because
Yeah.
I'm not there? Probably.
You're going all the way out there and you're
I'm
not
shocked.
staying.
Would you do it?
Yeah, if I was already there,
Like, would
and
you
it
go
was
by
the-
yourself?
Yeah.
I don't think you would.
I mean, it's a thing with me. Like, I have 4 kids. It's 6 of us in the family. Like,
Yeah, if Eddie took all the kids to
the,
Super Bowl.
the days of all of us going to a Dallas Cowboys game.
Yeah, but I'm
there's
saying
just-
like a buddy or a family member from Texas. Hey, meet me in San Francisco, dude. Let's
I would
go.
ask one of you guys, you want to stay with me? Because I'm going to stay.
I know you would stay.
And I would stay.
don't
And I think
would.
you would just risk it. And if you couldn't find a ticket cheap enough, you just watch the game from the hotel. Or,
Sure.
Yeah. Dang, we thought you were a fan.
Dude, I'm shocked by it.
Me
I really
too.
am.
I am too.
I also want to watch the first Super Bowl with the Twins. You know, their first Super Bowl.
They don't remember.
They're not going to know
that.
what's
yeah,
going
but we
on.
can take
What
pictures
a
and be like,
cop out.
guys, like,
What a cop out.
yeah.
Mike, would you stay?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I
wouldn't
forgot.
even
Mike would stay with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think about
Yeah,
it.
me too.
I don't have an extra $8,000.
Dude,
No one said $8,000.
No,
It would be a lot.
no, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would be at least 5
For what?
for the flight, hotel.
You're flown out
game.
there. We're
But
flying
I'm not
out
talking
there.
about on the way back though.
You get a flight for $400
The
back.
hardest part is already done. You're already there.
No,
You don't want it. He doesn't want
He
it.
doesn't want it that bad. Got
I'm
it.
still gonna watch it with my dad and brother, and that's all I care about. That's more
Oh,
important.
so you're going to stay?
No, he's coming back.
No, they're gonna
Oh,
fly
they're
out here.
coming here? That makes
yeah.
no-
That's the
That
dumbest
makes
thing I've
no
ever heard.
sense.
You should just go to LA.
I would rather watch it with them than a bunch of random people in a stadium.
No, you wouldn't. Not if it's
Yeah.
your own team playing.
No, I would. I
That's
really
not
would.
called being with a bunch of random people when you go to a game. That'd be any game you go to.
So all Patriots fans are just random people to you?
Dang.
If it was in New England, a playoff game, that's a different story. But in San Francisco for a
Okay.
Super Bowl,
I get the money thing, but that's not the excuse you're making. You're saying you don't want to be with random people in a room.
no, it's all of that. It's the money. It's I'd rather
But you don't
watch
have
it
to
with
pay for
family
everybody
members.
else. Just pay for yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
but even
we'll
that
move on.
alone,
Whatever, dude.
$2,500.
It's your life,
It's
man.
a lot of money.
All right. So here we go. Let's build the Super Bowl 60 parlay. We're going Patriots plus 4.5.
Think about that for a little bit.
Love it.
We're also a bit biased because we have the Patriots in our buy a team league, which we're down like $4,000 on that, huh?
45.
So the best we can do is be minus 4,200.
That would be great. It's like charity. Anything,
It's
man.
either
We'll take it all.
46 or 42. That's where we're going to be.
40. Okay. Yeah. I mean, shoot. At the start of the playoffs, we were worse, so that's good.
Dude, we were
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
we were
sure.
bad. Super Bowl MVP. It's
Yeah,
going to
that-
be one of the two quarterbacks.
It's tough because you're thinking like, all right, plus 4, there's a chance that the Patriots can win, right?
I'm going Drake May.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice.
See, by doing that, then you really think the Patriots can pull this off.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm not doing Super Bowl MVP. I'm going to pull that off. So no need to edit it out. You can just let me live in this for a second. Because I'm going Patriots plus 4.5. I'm going to skip Super Bowl MVP. I'm going to do Drake May plus 230 yards passing. I'm going to do Sam Darnold plus 210 yards passing. And I'm going to do Kenneth Walker III plus 60 yards rushing. So
I like it.
we'll build that up. but the Patriots got to be close. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use the code BobbySports. It's code BobbySports. Bet live for your share of $5 million in prizes with the code BobbySports in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. So, Eddie got in a heated rivalry yet?
With?
The show.
What do you mean?
You should watch Heated Rivalry.
Oh. No. Yeah.
It's like, who you got beef with, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. It's usually Kevin, but no. Why?
It's a good sports show.
Okay, I haven't watched it.
I think that would be the perfect, if you lost a bet, you had to watch the whole show. It's the two gay hockey guys.
Oh, it's that one. I wouldn't mind watching that. I mean, wait. So is this like a?
I don't know.
Is it a fictional series?
Mm-hmm. You haven't. It's all over pop culture.
I've heard people talk about it.
So there's a sudden surge of women getting into hockey. It's because of Heated Rivalry, the HBO Max series about a romance between two rival hockey players. Huh. It's so popular that even adult websites are reporting a major surge in women searching for hockey-themed material.
Wow.
Since the show premiered in November, searches containing the word hockey have skyrocketed. Women in particular are driving the spike. Search terms that are popular include hockey gay, hockey locker, hockey stick.
Hockey stick.
Who gets on search as hockey gay?
Hey, you know what'd be funny is if because my wife and I will like sit in bed, we're like, all right, what do you want to watch? I don't know. Let's just pick something. What if I just pick Heated Rivalry? Just not tell her what it's about.
And say nothing.
Ask
her if she'll watch a sports show with you.
Okay, usually she'll be like, yeah, I might fall asleep, but I'll start it with you.
But man, that's so funny. And then you don't say what it is.
And then just see how long it takes for her to be like, what is this?
That would be hilarious.
And then you can blame it on us.
Yeah.
Like, they told me to watch it. Eddie is going with us to the Super Bowl. That's kind of big news.
Love it. Let's
big
go.
News, man. It's been, yes, I'm going. No, dude, I don't think I can go. Dude, I can finally go.
To be fair, we're not staying for the game this year.
I know, but it sounds so cool to tell people I'm going to the Super Bowl.
We are going for Super Bowl press, meaning we're going to go for 2 days and do a bunch of interviews like we did last year. So your son had a basketball game, though, for a while?
So what happened was it's right during winter break. So this is where, you'll find out, Kevin, YouTube, obviously, soon. Winter break is just this random week in the middle of winter where the kids have off. So I thought, oh, that's perfect. My wife was like, look, we're not even going to be here. I might just go to North Carolina with the kids. So if you want to go with Bobby and them to the Super Bowl, do it. So I said, cool, I'm in. Then, the ice storm kind of messed all the basketball schedules up. And what would have been the championship game that probably would have been last week got moved to the week that we're going to the Super Bowl. So I told Bobby, dude, if this game is here, then they want to go to North Carolina. I got to stay with my son and take him to his games.
Mm-hmm.
There's just no question about it. And then now we got news that all the games got pushed. So
of the ice storm?
We're back, baby. Yeah.
And
I felt stupid being like, hey, man, it's a championship basketball game, 6th graders. I can't go.
Well, no, it's more like, hey, I'm a dad.
Right.
And also you went to LA with us
to
help those shoots. So we got it.
And my wife is like, yeah, do whatever you need to do or whatever, because I don't tell her I want to do it.
Of course not.
I'm just like, it's just work.
They're really wanting me to do this.
Oh, there's a lot of work. We're going to have to go to the Super Bowl. And so she's always like, yeah, sure. But I had to ask my son, hey, man, is it cool if you just don't play those games? And he was like, no, I've worked hard. I want to play those games.
Before they got postponed.
Yes.
See, he gets applauded for being a good dad. I'm over here I want to hang out with my twins.
You just
for
made
the
that
game.
up. That was 9th on the
And then
list.
he's just over here getting applauded, and you're like, dude, that's an excuse.
It's the one where you're turning red.
Your twins won't have a single memory of this.
No.
That's why they make cameras.
And then he loves those pictures of look, guys, you're watching your first game. They don't care.
You can also
Dude.
take that picture when you get back and say, this is us watching the game.
True.
Nah, not the same, guys.
Mm-hmm. My algorithm feeds me now these funny bits. First of all, have you ever seen, Eddie, the segments where the guy is like a professional weightlifter, but he dresses as a janitor,
Love them.
cleaning the gym, and there are these big dudes, and they're lifting all this weight, and they're struggling, and he's like, excuse me, sir, I need to clean this to clean floor, and they're like, I don't even know what accent he uses, but it's it's like a nondescript accent, and they're like, all right. He goes, I just moved the weights. And they're like, okay. And he goes, whoop, and lifts it right up and then walks with it. It's so funny.
And he's like, oh, this is not heavy.
Yeah, you make it look very heavy. The new one that I'm getting now, because I was watching so many Alex Honnold or climber videos, pro climbers going to like these rock walls, getting an instructor who's like showing them how to climb and them acting like they're terrible, and then just dominating up a wall at the end.
That's awesome.
They're so funny.
Oh wow.
I got to search those out.
This one climber, big dude, like pretty overweight guy, and he's telling the guy like, no, this is not what you should do. The guy's a pro climber, and the guy's like, I don't know, this just feels right, and I think it's the right thing to do. And he's like, that's not how to do it. And so he's struggling to get up the wall, and they go through the lesson. The guy's like, I think I'm ready. I want to do the big wall. And the guy's like, oh, no, you shouldn't do the big wall. Let's do the beginner wall first. And he goes, just give me one shot. And so the instructor is like, okay, this guy's going to fail quick. And he goes all the way up.
That's awesome.
Dang.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's what's in my algorithm this week. Mike, I watched the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I give it a C+.
It's kind of boring.
No huge names that came out, especially in the men's. I thought the women's was better pound for pound. I didn't enjoy it more because I enjoy the men's more, but I thought the women's, compared to baseline, was better than the men's.
I think I'm just more interested in the women's right now over the men's. All the big stars are just better.
I made some notes here. So they had this guys the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, and women can't show their skin. So
Oh, forgot about that.
I know. So they all were coming on these full body suits. I've seen some really funny Power Rangers memes now and videos. They all look like Power Rangers.
So the women wrestlers all had tights.
Full body suits to their wrists and to their ankles. And one after the other, they'd come out in full body suits.
Dang.
And I don't watch women's wrestling to see the skin, but they're all ripped up, and some of them have very distinct wrestling gear that they wear. And they were all in full Power Rangers looking bodysuits.
That's interesting.
Did you notice that, Mike?
No, I didn't notice that.
Thinking back now, do you?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So, but at first I was wondering, like, why are they all dressed weird? And then it's Saudi Arabia.
So what's the consequence? Like if you
I don't
went
know, they
out,
chop off.
Yeah, like if we go over there with the wife or something like that, like do they just have to put on a bunch of clothes?
It's not a risk I'm willing to take.
no, I'm not trying
fair.
that.
And also, if you're performing in Saudi Arabia, you obviously have rules because artists go over and they can't say certain things or curse on stage.
Oh,
So I think there are certain standards. What do you see, Mike?
Yeah, you can get a fine.
And then if you're doing business over there, it's probably in the contract they had with WWE. Like your women. But the dudes are all out in their freaking loincloths, ding-dongs flapping around.
yeah.
Crazy.
I've seen UFC though where the girls like just are wearing what they normally wear.
Like the ring girls?
Yeah. No, not the ring girls.
In Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, they've done Saudi Arabia before.
I bet you they haven't, to where they're showing their skin.
Because I remember it's crazy because like they show the audience and everyone's wearing white, you know, and they're wearing their robes or whatever. So it always looks weird to me, but I don't remember the girls wearing anything like that.
The crowd kind of sucked.
Yeah, they're serious.
They knew the big wrestlers, but they didn't really know like the mid and the ones that are really coming up.
It looks so empty too.
They put lights on all the seats, and the first half of it is pretty empty. By the end, it was full, but people would show cell phone footage from there, and they put the lights up so it looks full. If it's dark, they have all the lights up on all the seats, but they showed some cell phone footage, and it was pretty empty at the first part
Is
of
that
it.
a soccer stadium?
No, they built a stadium just for this.
Oh wow.
Wow. That's
Saudi money.
Yeah, they got money. So was this on ESPN Unlimited?
It is, and I'm going to talk about that.
Okay.
So ESPN Unlimited I didn't have, and I'm trying hard to like get Hulu Live, but I already have Hulu. It wouldn't let me like upgrade. I've tried everything, and so I'm like, screw it. I go to a different computer, and I just create a whole different account, and I sign up for ESPN Unlimited for like $30 a month. And so I buy a different email address. So now I have two. It's so stupid. Because I have ESPN. I have ESPN Plus. I didn't have ESPN Unlimited.
Right.
Why we have all these, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, cool. I turn it on. And then I go, oh, I bet if I just had taken and gone from, what do you call them? Like on my phone?
VPN.
A VPN and say I'm in Canada. And I did that, and then I could watch it on Netflix for free.
Oh, because
Everywhere not in America, they were getting it on Netflix.
Oh.
So as soon as I paid for it, I paid for it in a year, obviously, because I'm just like, I'll pay for it all in a year. If I'd paid for it in a month, I'd have been okay. But I paid for the whole thing in a year, and because I thought I'll watch the other ones on this too. Then I went to my VPN, and I said, let me just I did Montreal. Then went to Netflix, right there, push play, could watch it for free.
Really?
So stupid.
That's so smart though, dude. I wouldn't have never thought of that.
Well, I did it too late. It didn't save me any money.
Yeah.
I text Mike, and I was like, VPN.
So you do have unlimited.
I do. No, I had to pay for
All
it.
right, so you have it now
For a year.
the
I
rest of
do.
the year. So you're going to love watching these basketball games, dude. You can watch it from the hoop camera.
What about the NBA?
No, college. You can watch Arkansas games just from the camera above the hoop.
AJ Styles retired. He's 48 years old. Did you know that?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I know he was that old. He's
Still wrestling?
Not only that, Randy Orton's 45.
Yeah.
Randy Orton looks like a monster with muscles ripping out of him. 45 years old, my age. Most of the men wrestlers, they showed a meme, they were born in, the last 3 people were born in like 80, 82, and 84. And then on the women's side, it was like 98, 2000, 99.
Even Cody Rhodes is 40.
Yeah.
Dude, Randy Orton is jacked.
He is Jack. Look at
Yeah,
that.
he's 45 years old. So I had AJ Styles 48, which I thought was crazy. Randy Orton's at 45. In the Royal Rumble, there were too many masked men and luchadors that came out. They had like 6.
Were they Mexican?
So a lot of them were.
Cool.
No, because nobody cares. It's just people you know are going to get kicked out. There are 3/4 of the people that come down you know are going to lose.
Oh, I got you.
And you knew when it was like somebody from like NXT or TNA or they have a Mexican organization they
League.
bought, WWE, that they now own. Do you know what that's called?
I don't know.
But you knew they were going to lose.
It's like an extra in the movie, just there to be a body.
More than an extra because they have storylines, and some of them would last. They do it. The move is starts with 2 people, and then every 90 seconds somebody new comes in. Their music plays, and they come down. And as soon as you get called in, you get about 15 to 20 seconds to feature. You come out and you do a couple moves. And so the luchadors would all come in and do cool flips and athletic stuff, but you just knew they weren't going to win. And then I would get that luchadors, the Mexican guys and the Japanese guys mixed up because they came out in masks. I don't know.
Oh, are they different masks? Different style?
They're still in masks with a bunch of shapes on it. I don't know, like which one's Japanese, which one's Mexican. What do you have?
I think it's just called AAA, Lucha Libre.
It is? Okay. Yeah, so that happened. Mr. Iguana came out. I don't know who Mr. Iguana is. I consider myself a B-knower in wrestling. And this guy comes out, he's goofy, and he has like this fake stuffed iguana, and he's fighting with it.
What? It's not real?
No. Can you find out who Mr. Iguana
I thought
is?
he was dressed like an
Mexican
iguana.
guy.
He is?
Yeah, Mexican wrestler.
Did he have a mask?
He's painted, right?
He's painted like an iguana.
Okay.
And he was too skinny. Like he didn't look like a real wrestler. And that's right when my wife came in and started watching.
Yeah, he's from NXT.
So my wife's watching, and she's like, "Oh, we gotta watch this again." And Mr. Iguana is the first one called out.
Great.
It is the worst of all the people to come out. Is Mr. Iguana? And my wife's like, "What is this? The guy's fighting with a stuffed iguana. This is so fake."
What the heck? He's creepy looking.
Yeah, he is creepy looking.
And then they did this thing, and this is just a beef that I have right now with the state of wrestling because I do really enjoy where wrestling is right now. They come out, and the first 2 people are called out, and Braun Breaker is the second guy out. He's Rick Steiner's son, but he's really good, and he's young. And so he comes out, and he had been picked by a lot of people to win the Royal Rumble because he's definitely on a scent up. And he comes out, and this masked guy from the stands jumps out. He's in all hood, all sweat, face covered, beats the crap out of him. Braun Breaker gets thrown out of the ring at the end. This trope of a masked man coming out of the stands has been happening since I was 8 years old. It's already happened in WWE like 3 times this year. Well, 2025, 2026.
Does he reveal who he is at the end?
He always ends up getting revealed. I think the last one was Austin Theory, who was the masked guy last like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. But it was very similar.
Yeah.
Jumps out, beats him up, runs back in the stands. People are speculating it's Jake Paul.
Oh, is he a
that'd be
big
cool.
dude?
Jake Paul is an awesome wrestler.
Really?
Yeah. He's as good as really any of them except for possibly the big bigs. Would you agree, Mike?
You mean Jake or Logan?
I don't know. The one that wrestles.
Jake's the boxer.
Well, Logan boxed too.
Oh, he does?
No, he did, right?
Yeah, Logan is the WWE.
Whoever the wrestler is awesome.
Okay.
Logan.
The taller brother.
Not the Pokemon guy.
No, he is the Pokemon guy.
Oh, I get him confused. It's like Mexican and Japanese.
Yeah.
The Paul brothers.
Jake's the big beard, and he's way thicker.
Whomever the wrestler is,
Yeah, that's
Logan,
the older one.
he's awesome.
Really?
Yeah, he's an A wrestler.
Wow.
He does acrobatic stuff off the top rope into the stands. He has to go extra because people don't give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a Paul. But he is as good as 95% of those professional wrestlers. Would you agree?
Yeah, when I went to SummerSlam, like seeing him jump from, like you said, out in the ring to outside of the ring, best moment of the night.
Last year's Royal Rumble, he was going to get kicked off, but he jumped onto the table.
Oh yeah.
He's so
Oh,
good.
that's right. I saw a clip of that.
When he was one of the final four, I thought he could win the championship and I'd be okay with it. Like he could win the Royal Rumble. I think he deserves it. In the end, Roman Reigns ended up winning it. Thought it was kind of a cop-out. Like, who cares?
Yeah, it's such a lame win.
It's such a lame person to win. My favorite wrestler right now. Oh, who's your favorite wrestler ever, Eddie?
Ever? Hulk Hogan.
Okay. And you don't watch enough now to know anybody.
Nope.
If somebody said, who's your favorite wrestler now, gun to your head.
Now, Rhodes. Blonde hair Rhodes.
Okay. So that'd
Dusty.
No.
Randy.
Dusty's dead.
God dang it.
Dustin was Gold Dust. Do you remember Gold Dust, the wrestler?
Oh, yeah, he had a mask. Yeah, I
painted
remember.
his face. So he was Dustin Rhodes. He was a natural Dustin Rhodes. Then he was Gold Dust.
Okay.
And his younger brother is Cody. And Cody was Stardust for a while. Then Cody got kicked out, got dropped by WWE, and now he's back in WWE. And he's the biggest star now.
He's the biggest one?
Yeah.
Okay, the blonde-haired one.
So you went with the two blonde white guys that are the biggest star in the company.
yeah.
Who's your favorite wrestler ever?
Stone Cold.
And now? You have to pick somebody.
Yeah.
Like who
you
comes
know
to
who
mind?
was cool, honestly, just because I watched that show, is that chick that's like a goth-looking chick.
Rhea Ripley.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley's awesome.
Yeah, she's freaking sweet.
She's
Yeah.
your favorite?
Yeah, just because she's the
covered
one I
in
remember the
tattoos.
most from that show.
She seems really cool. She seems very well liked. Did you watch Unreal?
Yeah. Season 2.
Yeah.
I'm a few episodes in. Haven't finished it.
So R-Truth,
That's the one.
they love that dude.
Yeah.
When he got fired, they were all pissed. He's also like 50 years old.
Yeah.
R-Truth. I didn't know he was in a tag team with Road Dogg Jesse James
I
back
didn't
in
know
the
that.
day.
I remember Road Dogg, but I don't remember them being together.
But that was in Memphis though, right? And then
Yeah.
did they do it in WWE together?
I think so. I think that was like after DX.
Yeah, that's a good episode.
Yeah.
Road Dogg Jesse James, is he the overalls?
Yeah.
With the beard?
For a bit. No, you're thinking Hacksaw Jim Duggan, or you're thinking of or you're thinking of the
Road Dogg is. Oh, you didn't know?
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the D-Generation X is proud to present. You remember that? Are you thinking of Hillbilly Jim?
Yeah, Hillbilly Jim. He had
Yeah.
overalls, big old.
Big old beard. Hillbilly Jim. He was massive.
Yeah,
man.
he's huge.
Mike, who's your all-time and current?
All time was The Rock. Like when he was in like the Attitude Era, that was the best to me. Right now, CM Punk.
CM Punk's my favorite right now too.
Oh yeah.
CM Punk is my favorite wrestler right now.
He just seems like even off is like a really good guy.
Yeah, and he like stands up for what he believes, like even out of wrestling, like is very outspoken for like human
And
rights.
his story of like walking away from WWE, coming back, I just think he's the coolest.
Didn't he get in trouble at one point or no?
CM Punk?
Like, yeah, did he get with like a girl or no? That wasn't him. Thinking of somebody else. Never mind.
I don't know about that. I don't think so.
I think so.
Okay, you guys would know, obviously.
I don't know everything,
okay.
man. I know a lot of people think I do. I don't.
I think you do.
CM Punk's my favorite, and Sting's my all-time favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Especially blonde-haired Sting. Because back in the day, he did.
Still haven't met Sting.
And now he doesn't even wear the paint anymore. I think he's like TNA. But I think it'd be fun to interview Sting, and I'm fully face painted.
That would be hilarious.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Would you dye your hair blonde or no?
No, because he doesn't anymore. Like he
Oh,
hasn't in forever.
Yeah.
But I think to paint my face like black, like Scorpion Sting
That'd be funny.
would be awesome.
He lived in my hometown for like a while, oddly.
In your hometown,
in Waxahachie,
Waxahachie?
Just randomly. He moved
Steve Borden?
there. Yeah.
That's his real name, Steve
Yeah,
Borden?
his son is now a wrestler.
And what's his name?
I think it's Steven. I think it's Stephen Borden. I believe he's wrestling by Stephen Borden. Mike can look that up for
Is
me.
he a big dude too?
Well, Sting was a big guy, but he wasn't the biggest of the guys because it's among monsters. So Sting looked like an in shape guy. What's his name?
Yeah, Steve Borden Jr.
You guys remember Tito Santana?
Big time.
Yeah.
He wore the bandana on his head.
Yeah, my dad went to high school with him.
Really?
My dad had a yearbook.
I would have loved if he was your dad. You're like, my dad?
Dude,
That's
that'd be
him.
awesome if he was my dad. I'd be huge. But no, my dad had a yearbook, and like, sometimes, when you're a kid, you kind of go look at the yearbook. Oh, look at that. And he's like, oh, look, there's Tito Santana. He went by a different name. I don't remember his real name, but he wasn't Tito.
Remember Superfly Jimmy Snuka?
Sounds familiar.
He was allegedly murdered someone. Mike can pull that up.
What?
Like he didn't go to jail for it, but there's like some accusations. But he was one of my favorite wrestlers because he would get up. He was island, and he would and he'd jump off the top rope and do the fingers. That's old school.
It's kind of like Ray Lewis, huh?
Oh, Mike just raised his head up like he just learned something
He
new.
was charged with 3rd-degree murder back in 2015
Oh, he was charged
and
then.
involuntary manslaughter for the death of his girlfriend.
Oh no.
His girlfriend.
So this is like 2 different things: death of his girlfriend in '83, and then murder in 2015.
I think there's a pattern.
Oh, boy. This
That's
is
not
Superfly?
Superfly Jimmy Snuka was legit.
Oh no, the case went cold for decades, and then he was charged in 2013.
Really?
From
Wow.
an '80s case. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Those wrestlers, man, they traveled, they did drugs, they just banged.
They also don't live a long time.
Yeah,
Because of that, everything Bobby just said.
the drugs.
Traveling,
Yeah, not just
banging.
steroids, because I'm sure there's a lot of steroids, but also the drugs you do, just like an artist, like
Oh, yeah.
like somebody in a band does drugs. You just have to do something to kill the time.
What about tag team? Like,
I loved the
Who'd you
Road
love?
Warriors back in the day.
I remember
They
those
ended up being
guys.
the Legion of Doom,
Okay.
Hawk and Animal. Steiner brothers were awesome. Then Scott Steiner got too big, not too famous, but like he got on too much juice.
unhealthy.
if I-
unhealthy.
I would assume it was steroids.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Juice covers all that.
yeah, then he got too big because I liked him because he was the high flying one of the Steiner brothers. But then he became the big one because Rick Steiner was always the big one, the mean one, the dog-faced gremlin. But Rick Steiner is really his last name. It's Rex Steiner.
Oh, wreck.
So he didn't have a name, and they were like, no, just go by Rick Steiner because his last name was Rex Steiner,
Interesting.
and that's also Braun Breaker's dad.
These guys are monsters.
The Road Warriors?
Is that who that is?
What's crazy to me is how big Hulk Hogan really was because he was so normal because he was so famous, but he was 6'7", 320
Yeah,
pounds.
huge.
That's insane.
Like NBA player height,
Yeah.
320 pounds.
That's
built,
like left tackle.
built like that.
How many of these fights have you seen live
4 or 5, nothing crazy.
when you were younger?
No, when I got older.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't really afford to go as a kid. And so, yeah, once I got older, I went to a couple in Austin. Maybe 4 total.
Were you so into it?
No, I kind of look fake. I was sitting too close.
You had to act it up?
Now I think I would enjoy it more. But I was so close, and it was so fake, and it was like my first time going and sitting that close. I was like, this is obviously so fake. To see how they shoot it, and obviously it's fake. Everybody knows it's fake.
Yeah.
The only thing that's not fake about it is Iguana Man. That's real.
No, that was real,
That's
man.
a real iguana.
I went to one when I was a kid, and Road Warriors were there. Ric Flair was there.
That's cool.
These Russian, you were talking about tag teams. The
Bolsheviks?
Yeah, they were there.
Do you know that's who it was, or did you just say yes to something?
No, because they were bald, right? And they had they wore red tights with like the sickle on it.
I don't know. There were a bunch of Russian folks.
Oh, really?
May not have been the Bolsheviks. I don't know.
That sounds about right. But I
Nikolai
remember,
Volkov was one too. He was a Russian.
I remember there was like one guy flew off the side of the ring, and then he like started crawling under, and then he comes out from underneath, and his face is covered in all his blood.
You know, we have a screen here. We should work the screen. Can you pull out the Bolsheviks just to see if
Let me see.
this is our first time using our screen
I'll
now
remember what they looked like.
in our new studio? Bolshevik wrestlers, because Bolsheviks is the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, just generally speaking.
Oh, really?
But I think the wrestlers end up being the Bolsheviks, and then also
Eesh. Oh, that's Iron Sheik next to him, right?
Nikolai Volkov and
That's them.
yeah.
That's them, man. I remember seeing them. Yeah. See, you see the one right there where he's bald with a beard? I guess when they take their hats off, they're bald.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them specifically. Down in McAllen, Texas.
Like the Bolsheviks. And probably when they were out of the ring, they were just normal dudes, John and Frank.
Yeah. From Arkansas.
Yeah. You're watching UFC on Paramount Plus?
Dude, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like, you don't understand. I used to have to pay the pay-per-view, and if I was like, oh man, I'm really not interested in a lot of these fights, but I do want to bet on them, then I would get on TikTok and watch someone record, like live stream their TV. And so I don't have to do that anymore. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever.
I had to watch the first part of Royal Rumble on somebody's TikTok
Yeah.
because I couldn't get on, and I had to go and find, and they kept kicking people off. They were being pretty vigilant about making sure nobody was showing the stream. So this one girl who was watching it, she would show the screen, every 50 seconds she'd flip back to her face. And
To change it
It
up.
was a little too close, and she'd flip back.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I got to get on them, dude.
Yeah.
It's like my guy on TikTok I showed you.
The Cowboys?
That's
Yeah.
my dude.
You do eat or something?
It's just so dumb though, because when you watch that, somebody is like risking their account. They're doing you a favor by shooting the TV screen, and then people are like, "Hey, can you like turn that vertically?"
A little bit. I was like, can you get a little closer? Because it was not in frame.
You're the one.
No, I said, hey, I really appreciate you doing this. Is there any way you could put it better in frame? I was on the treadmill walking, watching the.
Or they talk crap to the guy or the whoever's streaming. The guy's like, hey, man, this is your warning, man. You talk crap to me like that one more time, I'm blocking you.
Good.
Mattress Mac made a $2 million bet on the Super Bowl.
He's still at it.
He has to have a problem, right?
Yeah.
He's not just so rich he does it for fun. Don't we think it's a problem?
Yeah, I mean, he always...
Does he like the fame
But
of it too?
it's kind of an ad, right?
Yeah, like a caveat for like, if you buy furniture during this week at $4,000 and
This
I
is
win
not
this.
that, though. This is him just betting his own money.
But how does everyone know? He has to send out a press release.
Yeah, I always feel like he loses, though.
Yeah, he doesn't hit the bet.
The largest reported Super Bowl bet so far, $2 million on the New England Patriots to a Houston furniture salesman named Mattress Mac.
I used to see his commercials all the time when I lived in Huntsville.
Really?
Yeah.
So you know who he is?
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what he looks like.
Mac is hedging his bet with one of his go-to promotions at his Gallery furniture store, spending $4,000 on a mattress and gear. And if the Patriots beat the Seahawks, you get your money back on your purchase.
Wow. He really believes in those Patriots.
Does it change the
Good
fact
man.
that he's worth about $300 million?
Sure. I just feel like he's got a problem.
Gambling problem.
Somebody needs to jump in with the old Mattress Mac and stop the bleeding here. All right, so there's that. I think that's it. Eddie has a religious theory on why the Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl, though.
I don't. This guy does on Instagram. It's kind of convincing. He said basically that every time there's been a new pope, the Seahawks have won 13 games in their season and have either gone to the Super Bowl or won the Super Bowl.
Okay, but that means they could go to the Super Bowl. They're already in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but the last time it happened with Pope, there was Benedict was the first time they'd ever won 13 games in a season, and they made it to the Super Bowl. They didn't win. But then the next Pope, which was Francis, when Francis won that year, they won 13 games again.
Okay.
And they won the Super Bowl. That was Russ Wilson. And then now, new Pope Leo, 2025.
So they've already made it, though, because it sounds like they're 1-1 and winning it.
The way the trend is going, they're probably just going to
Well,
lose it.
if it's either they make it or they win, they've already made it. So either way, it's already happened.
So you believe in the weird coincidence? Like,
It is a weird coincidence, but believe in it. Well, yeah, because I see it. But do I think there's something to it? Probably not.
Wait,
I don't think.
are you saying it's the first year that he's a pope?
yeah, it's the first year that,
Okay.
that the Catholic Church gets a new Pope. The Seahawks, the
But if-
first time
but-
they didn't win the Super Bowl, but they went.
Right, but they're already there, so it's
I know.
already happened.
So it's already been proved?
So the next time there's a pope, you should just bet on them to make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, take
Whatever
the
that
over on
is.
wins. Or yeah.
That's bizarre, dude. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But I mean, I think the Seahawks are going to win anyway
If it were pope based, I would have thought the Bears were going to get in because
because he's a fan
the new
of
pope's
the
from
Bears.
Chicago.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else, Mike, from you?
Nah, we're good.
Okay, so everybody, thank you for listening. You will get an episode from us from California, where Kevin will not stay, which just blows,
Can't believe
which
you,
blows
dude.
my mind. You got a free trip out there.
You guys are not helping right
You're
now.
already there,
I
man.
already told my wife, like, yeah, I'll come back home, help you with the kids and everything. I can't go now.
This is excuse 8, guys. He's now on the 8th excuse. Yeah, thank you guys, and we will see you later on this week. All right, blow that whistle there. There we go. All right, bye, everybody.